Music.com, the largest music production marketplace on the internet. Check it out. We have 550 producers who upload a lot of stuff, all stuff that is made from the heart, really cool templates mainly that are made, the music that they really love, and then they upload the templates, so they share so much knowledge with you guys. You have to check it out if you want to make better music. Guys, I got COVID on January 1st or the 31st, and I got quite sick for a while. Now I'm recovering. I have to say, this wasn't very much fun. Be careful, guys, out there. Okay, so this is my first episode of 2022, and today I'm gonna make some progressive house, 128 BPM. I was playing with some chords earlier, dig a little bit into, of course, Alchemy and Logic Pro X. Found a super cool arp that I thought would be a really good start to this track. And of course, like every single of these show, guys, I will turn it into a template for Logic Pro X, Ableton, and FL Studio, so you guys can really watch, learn, and then if you want, can get the template for $10 and you can put all of that together, so it make a huge amount of knowledge for you guys to make this particular style, if you like that is, so you get to choose really. And of course, there's another 266 episodes that I made before, and I will keep on making those now. Like I still have a little bit of stuff in my nose, but I'm here, feeling good. Went for a run yesterday, almost died, but I'm gonna keep on going. Oh, and Gunther, the keyboard speakers. So here's the arp that inspired me to get started today. So basically I had the chord progression was this part here, which I like, but the last bit was interesting, but not so much. So basically gonna cut it to start, to make it a little simpler, you know, at least to start the track. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna cut the arp for now, because it's a pad arp, so if I cut the top, so I'm left with a very nice pad like this. And of course I will start making some beat. It's nice to have a keyboard. So not necessarily that. I could also use this. That's could be fun. Oh, actually I was on the key here. So, oh, it's just happened that this chord was in C, so that worked. Maybe a F. I like better a little bit of the deeper, kind of lower, boomy thing. That will all be different when I'm gonna mix it. And guys, I'm working on my studio right now. Order some acoustic treatment, gonna finish everything. Hopefully this month, maybe next month, put some floorings and everything. It's been a while I'm here. You probably have watched other episodes and be like, what is this guy doing? Well, this is the building process. You have to like this video if you want me to finish my studio faster, make better music. Actually, I don't like this too low. Oh. So I'm gonna start building quickly some simple percussions that we will. The percussions are so loud. Well, maybe it's my headphones that are loud. This, replicate. You might also hear some pretty wind, some heavy wind. There was quite a storm here last night. It's actually very intense. I think it's past, but there's still quite a lot of wind. Oh, this is an interesting hat. I'm not sure what have I done. I should start here. So this is gonna be an open hat here. Put it here. Oh, this is an interesting kit. What's the name of this kit? Prismatica. This, I don't know why the volume just went up. This, and then a few little toms here and there. I usually do one tom here. make maybe a double hit somewhere like here. Maybe a bit higher. No, I actually like the lows here. Nice early clap early. I don't know why there's 3 different claps in this kit, but we're gonna know soon enough. That's definitely too low here. That with a bit of delay. It's actually a verb. Okay, Control A, right click on that, color region by track. Name region by tracks. So now we know we have a little bit of a beat. I think the second kick should be more subby. Let's listen. Whoa, it's more like a slap beat. It's lower. No, not quite. No, don't like this very much. We're gonna continue. So we have our pad. This is the start of the track. If I open it, of course, well, I think first of all, I'm gonna put a side chain on it, so I get a bit of a more of a feel with the pumping of the kick here. 4:1 ratio. Quite fast attack, fast release for me at least, depends for who. Then we can play, of course, with this nice arp and bring it in. Hearing this right away, I think I would drop this here, and I might want to remove the lower part here. I think it was getting things a little bit busy. Oh, not all of it. First of all, I'm gonna replicate it here. So I will remove this part here. I'm gonna mute it here. There's a bit too much of the pad kind of in there. Here I can either bring the pad in or not. I'm going to put a little bit. You can drop it completely. I think I like the arp quite pure. Simple. And I was listening to that, and I'm gonna replicate this again. I'm gonna make my job easy. Not too easy though, because I listened to this, and when I listened to this earlier, right here, with the lows, I heard something I like. Play maybe a little bit with the sources. Am I not on the right Alchemy? I guess I wasn't. Not the best thing, guys. Oh no. Not what I wanted. Compare. Make it to be a bit more dry. I like it, but it's not quite chunky enough for me. A bit chunkier, I would say. Tune this down too. System overload, oh, not so bad. I'm trying to get like more of the chunk, of course, as you can hear. I'll try to tune this one up a little bit. Okay, that's not very good. That hopefully it's not messing up the audio right now, what I am doing. I'm gonna put that to good. Maybe it's gonna take a little bit less juice. So I'm trying to make like a more like a chunky bass. I mean, you can hear it now. Chunky bass harp. Float in the back. I'm going to look at the frequency a little bit. Probably drop it around 46. Bring it up. Then now that I have a keyboard, I can play some keys. Which is going to be interesting because it's the reason why I bought this keyboard. So I have this top arp. I think I will cut it a little bit, just to leave some room. And I'm thinking, perfect right here, I'm going to see. I'm going to do a send, of course, to my big room reverb. It's always better to play with a nice silver reverb on there. Of course, my preset radios, 100%. Something like this, maybe not quite exactly, but I think this last one was the best take I got. So I'm going to go into it here, Control A, and quantize it. Can you hear? That would be better, just a bit of a nudge here. Somehow it came a little bit synth wavy. I I guess I listened to the new album from the weekend. It's quite synthwavy, quite grungy. Michael Jackson, I don't know even know how to call this one. It's a good one. First listen, not so sure. Second listen, this started to grow on me. It's a good sign. I'll browse a bit more. Just drop another layer of this in there for just the pad. Myself a bit of room. I'm gonna continue building here. I like this lead, but I think it could be more special. So I'm probably gonna replicate it here. Take the MIDI. If I go into keys, if I can find something a bit more. No, this is more like a big lead. So I'm not sure what is burning my CPU. I'm gonna quit a bunch of stuff here. This is the problem running 96K, is that I need all the juice of this computer, and when I mean all, I mean every single bit, because it doesn't handle very well the big stuff like you see. So I like this, but without the ARP. Let's see what it sounds like without the ARP. trying to add a layer of a brassy, bassy. I'm not certain yet what would it be. Not what I expected, but somehow when I played it, I was like, ooh, this is sweet. I need that in there. I guess this is why I'm doing those show, guys, because the creative process is never ever the same. There's no formulas, there's no nothing. You just have to go all out, open, play, and then the stuff that comes is always amazing. Like this as an example. Send that to our reverb here. Layer both lead for fun. This is grungy, I like it. So hopefully this doesn't mess up the recording, because sometimes it does. An idea. Put on a bit of an offbeat kick at the end here. Let's say I would put it every 2. One here and one here, but much lower. I still want to hear it. Like I said, I really hope this doesn't mess up the audio in the recording of the screen. I guess I'm demanding too much to this computer, which is weird because it's got 64 gigs of RAM. I paid a whole lot of money for it, and sorry, but max. So I did hear what I wanted to hear though, which is good. I'll do that here, second kick. Then I'm gonna fit it in the mix a little bit. You can hear it. It's not quite like a tom-tom. I think I would like more like a subby kind of thing. I think if I go subby, it's 2. It's not quite a bass, but so I'm taking all of this from my inspiration of what I'm listening to. And guys, I was listening to Either Way, What Is Love on those speakers because I was testing them, just got them, and then I heard this sub coming in every like 8 bars, like shaking everything, and then I understood when I was in the club in the 1990s and I was listening and dancing to this track, there was those big sub waves coming, and it was like, wow, this is good. So it's a little bit of the idea behind what I am doing. This you will feel, but you will not perceive, you will not hear. So I'm thinking, what if I'd like to, let's say, change this bass for like a more kind of classic thumpy moogie, because this harp is good, but I personally like a nice bass sequence, like a simple, like 1-3, let's say 1. So let's say 1 here, and then 3 here. Oop. 1, like I said, 3, and then another 3, and then another 3, and then another 3 here, and then one more 3 here, and then we can repeat the groove. This sometime cut depending on what the bass is like. So this is a pattern that I use a lot through time. I'm just gonna have to change, of course, the preset here. Make sure you save this. I'm gonna go into browse. I'm gonna go into bass. I'm gonna take the basic classic synth, which is a Moog. It's not blowing my mind just yet. I'm gonna take something more chunky. Might just be a bit too low. So that's very classic. I mean, it can be definitely worked much more, but let's listen. With a bit more delay. If we try to layer this, well, not quite necessary. Uh-oh, I click save, and I don't really want to save it just yet. Bring the harp up. Was it up completely? I think I need to go a little bit more in the front. Cut the low end here. Send this to the verb. I think with a little bit of verb on there is going to make it much more. Like a rolling hat, just to, I was gonna say finish this off. I'm not gonna finish it off, but just like a quick rolling hat. Whoa, 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 that's quite low for a rolling hat, I would say. Like a really every little beat. Definitely not with this sound, because I think if I do this sound, it's going to be a massacre. Not so bad. Let's try to put it a bit lower. Like to do a bit of a sample delay here. space, so it's not exactly on time. Let's make things a bit more interesting. Then we have our bass, our freshly done bass here. I'm not sure why the lows are cut here. Shouldn't be. Oh, again. Strangely, it was better with the low cut. I think it's just a better focus on frequency. Now this hat here has to really take a spot behind. Let's listen to this. Spot there is nice. Nice top here. I'm gonna bring back this top pad that was quite trippy. Do just a quick sequence here, bring this in so we can listen to it for a little bit. So guys, this is going to be it for episode 267 of your live electronic music tutorials. I hope you enjoyed the show. Smash that like button, subscribe, come back again for more music knowledge, theory, live making, feeling what it is to make tracks in real time. You can see what I am doing, replicate it, get the template, have a good time, and until next time, may the sound be with you.